Welcome to the Startup Grind.
Going back to kind of what the program entails, tell us about some of the things. So I'm here I move my startup, I come here. Is it just for the 3 months, or do I then go home?
Oh, sorry, I never finished that thought.
No,
Sorry,
I interrupted you.
all
So
over the place.
okay.
So you do have to move here, or we ask that at least one founder move here.
Permanently, or just
no,
the 3
not
months?
permanent, for the 3 months. And then you can move back wherever you are from or wherever you want to be. I mean, honestly, if you're doing a startup, you're probably going to do better if you're out here, and a lot of your investors will tend to be out here. But we've had some startups move certainly back to New York. There's some people who've done that might be in the fashion industry, and totally makes sense for them to be there. We had one startup that's moved back to Alabama. Woofu moved back to Florida.
Yeah.
They seem to do well. I honestly think it's probably, if it were me doing a startup, I'd want to stay here. But people have families back in different places. So.
Yeah, and I get my own office space. Is that right? It's not like everyone's kind of working out of the Y Combinator office.
No one works out of Y Combinator, and that's very deliberate.
It's very unique too. I mean, it's different.
Well, we think that corporate sort of cultures early on are very important, and like if you start look at the most famous companies. They start in a garage in Menlo Park, or a garage in
Palo Alto.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
like that, and it's very much a part of the company's history and culture, and it's sort of if people are in some grim office space all together, it prevents them from creating their own sort of unique culture. So most people will get apartments. Some, if they're a little further along, will get an office if they have some employees or something, but usually they work out of their apartment for 3 months.